Well, Pete, good to talk to you today. Can you just start by explaining the history of Harris Partners and in particular what values and standards your agency aspires to and stands by?
Look, our agency believes that home sellers should be able to achieve full market price for their home or their investment property when they're selling it without any cost upfronts or any risks in doing so.
The thing that attracted me to Harris Partners originally was the ethical approach and the team approach that they have. And that's what I love every day, is to be able to work in a great culture where everybody shares the same sort of ethical values. We put the client's interest ahead of our own.
On a personal level as well, making sure that you're doing the best in every aspect of the campaign throughout the sale.
We believe that if you provide good service to a client, they'll come back and remain a client for the rest of their life.
The benefit for a homeowner is they can go to the open market, find out what the market's prepared to pay for their asset, and then decide whether they want to sell it or not based on the offers that have been made in the open marketplace. So many real estate systems are about capturing the seller and having them spend copious amounts of money up front so that they're committed to sell regardless of the quality of price.
I think a lot of agents talk about putting their clients' interests ahead of their own, but it feels like we really do it at Harris Partners. The focus on every transaction is just to make sure we end up with the best price. I think a lot of sellers don't realise how stressful the process can be until they're actually underway with it. And a lot of people I speak to as buyers who've just sold their property, it can be emotionally a really, really tough period. So I think getting them from A to B without all the stress which so often goes with a transaction in real estate is really good.
The digital age has meant that print marketing is largely redundant now, and the digital age has allowed consumers to interact at a fairly cheap cost relative to the days of print. Therefore, there's absolutely no need for a home seller to spend $5,000 or $10,000 trying to find out what the market is prepared to pay for their asset. No amount of advertising, expensive in print on digital, is going to make the market overpay for a property. So it's very important that with our clients we're acting as a team. They understand what we think fundamental value for the property is, and the seller's prepared to accept that price or better at the completion of their campaign.